action, and it looks as though we are about to get underway. Two superstars lock up. Another exclusive matchup for Coliseum Video. They're ready to get down to business.
Yes, I was impressed very much so by their attitude going into this match. They both said that they're going to give all their all, and I'm certainly looking forward to that one. It boggles my mind and everybody else's mind too.
Very cautious at first, they move in, collar and elbow, and boy, this crowd, they've been waiting for this encounter all night. You've got the power and skill.
Yes, and as you need to put too, don't forget that, because speed is a very, very important factor in this particular match. Doesn't he look confident?
Oh. This is going to be some battle, I think, for Alfred Hayes.
He certainly knows how to strike most effectively. He may be in for a rude awakening here. I don't know so much, though. He certainly knows what he's doing, Sean.
Well, it's a very interesting style, meeting head-to-head here. Two very gifted superstars. And I think that they are going to have to use every tactic, yes, their vast vocabulary of wrestling moves.
Yes, some not even in the book.
And one of Hayes, both superstars, very cautious at this point.
They are indeed. One thing they've got to do, they've got to pace themselves. There's no getting on the outside and having a little respite for 2 or 3 minutes. You've got to be in there the whole time. One of the most important keys to success is being able to pace yourself correctly. You know, both do their homework very, very thoroughly on their opposition. So obviously they've looked, reviewed tapes, probably Coliseum tapes at that, to see how each has fared.
So we've got a great matchup here.
Indeed we have.
Took a long way to get there, but I think we made our point.
Absolutely.
Well, I have a feeling that this is one encounter that is going to get a bit wild. Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan doing a special broadcast this evening, Your Lordship, the Armed Forces Network.
That's very kind of them. But I'm still sure that Bobby Heenan gets paid for it.
Yeah, I was going to say it wasn't a charitable move on the Brain's part.
And then Gorilla's not far behind him, you know. He likes a few pence in his pocket too. Yes. Though he never picks up a tag if you go out to eat.
Lordship. Great match to it. An exclusive encounter for Coliseum Video. And I know for a fact we are going to see some sparks in this battle.
Yes, this is a plum of a match for Coliseum Video. They really have excelled themselves with this exclusive.
Surprised he wanted to stand toe-to-toe there. He'd like to end this in a hurry.
He certainly would.
And after seeing the action we've seen so far, Dr. Hayes, one of the predictions and say this is going to be a tremendous exclusive matchup that is going to be included.
Yes, I must echo those words, Sean. I don't always like to agree with you, but sometimes you're forced to.
Alfred, you arrived here earlier than I did, and I see you got some color to it.
Yes, that was how long to be. It was very nice there.
So it's going to be a perfect day because not only did you get out in the sun, but you're going to see some great World Wrestling Federation action.
Yes, that's all sorts of things on the good, but very nice.
6, 7.
Folks on the edge of their seats here. And there is a clear example
9
of the skill in the ring. He's worked very hard, spent a lot of hours in the squared circle, just practicing, perfecting his moves. And it's certainly paying off.
Absolutely, Sean, the execution of those moves with his strong together, the timing was brilliant, all the balance was correct, shows you how he has, in your words, improved.
And not only skilled in wrestling moves, they're also very skilled at stretching the rules, shall we say.
A little deviation from the rules there, didn't hurt anything really, but very, very sneaky, crafty wrestler. Sometimes with the referee's back turn, he will use some very, very dubious means.
He has very quickly scaled the ranks. He's definitely, Lord Applegate, one of the top contenders.
I would have to go along with that, Sean. Definitely.
Not that I admire or really like the way he behaves in the ring. But as far as a skill, I'll go along with how you feel about superstars. Although it's tough for me at times, I have to think that their personal behavior is part of it. But when you just speak solely on skill, I would say he's definitely one of the best.
Well, that's very gracious of you, and I'm sure that you'll have a few kind words to say to you, Sean.
No, he never has a kind word to say.
Oh, he doesn't? Well, he doesn't to me either, quite honestly.
That's for sure. Very nasty.
Yes, it is. He's a killer. He really is.
Not nice individual.
No, but they're in a man's sport. One sport. And they certainly are.
Men are men.
Yes, absolutely. Doesn't appear to have any weaknesses in his armor at all, though. He has great conditioning, Sean. He really is a superb man. You have to admire him.
Yes.
Who has shown us a lot of skills over the past. He's a very powerful performer, a very, very gifted wrestler.
One,
But I certainly know that inside the ring, this man is a very